The story of the Taj Mahal, a monument of love and legacy. Among the wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal stands apart as a symbol of eternal love, artistic mastery, and historical significance. Rising from the banks of the Yamuna River in Agra, India, the Taj Mahal is more than just a breathtaking structure. It's a timeless love story carved in white marble. This is the story of how the Taj Mahal came to be, what it represents, and why it continues to enchant millions around the world. Let us take a journey into the past, where love, power, grief, and art came together to create one of humanity's greatest architectural treasures. The tale of the Taj Mahal begins in the early 17th century, during the reign of the Mughal Empire in India. The Mughal emperors were known for their wealth, artistic sensibilities, and grand architectural ambitions. Among them, Emperor Shah Jahan, whose name means King of the World, was one of the most powerful and visionary rulers. Shah Jahan, born as Prince Khurram in 1592, was the son of Emperor Jahangir and Empress Jugat Goseni. From a young age, he was known for his intelligence, leadership, and appreciation for the arts. As a young prince, he was married to Arjamand Banu Begum, a noblewoman from a powerful Persian family. She would later be known as Mumtaz Mahal, meaning chosen one of the palace. Their love story was extraordinary. Though Shah Jahan had other wives, as was customary for rulers at the time, Mumtaz Mahal was his favorite, his soulmate, and his trusted confidant. She accompanied him everywhere, on military campaigns, in courtly matters, and through the everyday rhythms of royal life. Historians describe their relationship as deeply affectionate and devoted. Tragedy struck in 1631. Mumtaz Mahal died during childbirth, delivering their 14th child in the city of Burhanpur. Shah Jahan was devastated. It is said that upon hearing of her death, he locked himself away in grief and emerged days later with white hair and a broken heart. Before her death, Mumtaz had made Shah Jahan promise her two things. First, that he would take care of their children, and second, that he would build a monument to honor their love, a resting place worthy of a queen. Shah Jahan vowed to fulfill her wishes. What followed was not just the creation of a tomb, but the birth of a masterpiece that would take over 20 years and thousands of artisans to complete. The design of the Taj Mahal was ambitious from the start. Shah Jahan envisioned a structure that would be both a mausoleum and a symbol of his love, of Mughal power, and of divine harmony. He sought to blend Persian, Islamic, Turkish, and Indian architectural styles into one harmonious design. The main architect is believed to have been Ustad Ahmad Lahori, though the project involved a large team of architects, engineers, calligraphers, and craftsmen from all of the Mughal Empire and beyond. Materials were sourced from India, Central Asia, and even as far away as China. White marble from Makrana in Rajasthan became the signature material, chosen for its luminosity and purity. Semi-precious stones such as jade, turquoise, lapis lazuli, sapphire, and carnelian were inlaid into the marble in intricate floral patterns using a technique called pietra dura. Construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632, a year after Mumtaz Mahal's death. The project was massive in scope. Over 20,000 workers were employed, including stonecutters, inlay artists, calligraphers, dome builders, and laborers. Elephants and oxen were used to transport materials, and scaffolding made of brick was constructed to support the work. The Taj Mahal complex includes not just the mausoleum, but also a large garden, the charbagh, reflecting pools, a mosque, and a guest house. The layout follows Islamic principles of paradise gardens, symbolizing spiritual serenity and divine order. At the heart of the Taj is the central dome, rising to 73 meters, 240 feet, surrounded by 4 slender minarets. Inside, the cenotaph of Mumtaz Mahal rests beneath the dome, intricately decorated with carvings and inlay work. Shah Jahan would later be buried beside her. The calligraphy that lines the entrance and interior walls includes verses from the Quran, written by master calligrapher Amanat Khan. The symmetry, proportions, and visual balance of the entire structure are so perfect that many have called it an architectural miracle. Even as the Taj Mahal neared completion, Shah Jahan's life took a tragic turn. In 1658, his son Aurangzeb staged a coup and took control of the empire. Shah Jahan was imprisoned in the Agra fort, where he spent the last 8 years of his life. It is said that from his prison cell, Shah Jahan could see the Taj Mahal across the Yamuna River. He spent his final days gazing at the monument, longing for the wife he had lost. When he died in 1666, his body was quietly buried next to Mumtaz Mahal, fulfilling his final wish. After Shah Jahan's death, the Mughal Empire began to decline. The Taj Mahal, once the pride of the empire, fell into a period of neglect. During British colonial rule in the 19th century, parts of the complex were damaged, and some of the precious stones were looted. However, British officials such as Lord Curzon took steps to restore the site. Restoration efforts began in the late 1800s, and the monument was eventually recognized as a national treasure. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, the Taj Mahal is one of the most visited landmarks in the world, attracting millions of tourists each year. It has become a symbol not only of India, but of universal themes: love, loss, beauty, and resilience. The Taj Mahal is not just a tomb, it is a message in stone. Its perfect symmetry and harmonious design reflect the Islamic concept of divine order. The white marble symbolizes purity. The use of light and reflection throughout the complex evokes the ephemeral nature of life. For many, the Taj is the ultimate expression of love. It is a reminder that even in death, beauty can emerge. Shah Jahan's grief became a gift to the world, a monument that continues to inspire poets, lovers, artists, and dreamers. Architecturally, the Taj Mahal influenced countless buildings around the world. From mosques to memorials to modern-day palaces, echoes of its style can be found in architecture across Asia and beyond. Often overlooked in grand historical narratives are the thousands of artisans and laborers who dedicated decades of their lives to the Taj Mahal. Among them were inlay craftsmen from Baghdad, dome specialists from Istanbul, calligraphers from Shiraz, and marble carvers from Rajasthan. These artisans were the invisible hands behind the marvel. They lived in camps near the site, their days marked by intense labor and creative challenges. Each artisan brought their own cultural flair, and together they fused their styles into one cohesive masterpiece. The Pietra Dura floral motifs, for example, display a blend of Persian naturalism and Indian symbolism. It's said that Shah Jahan took immense care of these workers, ensuring fair wages and conditions. Legend even claims that the hands of the chief architect were cut off after completion, so he could never recreate anything so beautiful again. While likely apocryphal, the story illustrates the magnitude of reverence the monument held. Over the centuries, the Taj Mahal has become a place of pilgrimage not for religion, but for love. Countless proposals, honeymoons, and romantic tributes have taken place on its grounds. Some couples see it as a blessing, believing that love proclaimed beneath its dome is destined to last. Modern poets, musicians, and filmmakers continue to be inspired by its legend. Bollywood films and international movies alike have used the Taj as a backdrop for timeless romance. The monument has become shorthand for pure, undying love, often idealized, yet grounded in a very real story of human devotion and loss. Despite its eternal beauty, the Taj Mahal faces modern threats, chief among them pollution. The white marble, once gleaming and pristine, has shown signs of yellowing due to industrial emissions, acid rain, and nearby vehicular traffic. The Yamuna River, which once added serenity and reflective beauty to the monument, has suffered from pollution and reduced water levels. Conservationists have raised alarms about the foundation's stability due to shifting groundwater levels. Efforts to preserve the monument include traffic restrictions near the site, cleaning treatments for the marble, and proposed environmental buffer zones. Yet, balancing tourism, preservation, and urban growth remains a complex challenge for authorities. The Taj Mahal is more than a historical site, it's a national icon. It appears in schoolbooks, stamps, films, and songs. It is one of the first images that come to mind when people think of India. It represents not only Mughal architectural brilliance, but also the rich, layered history of the subcontinent. Despite being built by a Muslim emperor, it is embraced across religious and cultural lines as a universal symbol of love. On full moon nights, the Taj is open for special viewings, a magical experience that draws thousands. Visitors speak of a stillness, a sacred hush that settles over the grounds as the monument glows softly under the stars. Nearly 4 centuries after its creation, the Taj Mahal still captivates the world. Whether bathed in the soft pink of dawn, glowing golden at sunset, or shining white in the moonlight, it never looks the same twice. It reminds us of the power of love, the reach of human imagination, and the legacy one's soul can leave behind. In every stone, in every carved petal and written verse, the Taj Mahal speaks not only of the emperor who built it or the queen who rests within, but of the timeless longing for beauty, permanence, and connection. This is the story of the Taj Mahal, a story of love turned into legacy, a marble poem that still sings across time.